Hello Palians, it's time for another update, and I'm sure I've said this before, but I really do mean it this time. I've had a look at the patch notes and this has to be the best update yet. But don't worry, I'm going to share with you everything that is flourishing in today's spring update so you can be all ready for when it's time to log in. If you want more Palia videos, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and let me know in the comments what you are most looking forward to in this update. But let's waste no more time and get to the good stuff. First off, if you've not had a look at the Spring Dev blog update, I highly suggest that you do. Some of the items we are going to be covering in today's video because they are in this release and in the patch notes, but we did also get a sneak peek at what is to come in the future, and some of these top picks include building blocks, which will allow us to build our very own structures. I know people are going to go to town with this. People are so creative in this community, so I cannot wait to see what people come up with, and I think we may see a few parkour courses popping up on our friends' plots. We are also finally going to be getting paths. This is huge, and we can say goodbye to the butcher's blocks, although I still quite like them, so I may be holding on to them. So far, we have kind of got a sneak peek at 6 variations, and some of them you can't really see. There's kind of a stepping stone one sticking out there at the top by the text, but all of these are great. They're kind of what I expect, and they're very in keeping with the whole style, and I'm sure they will work for lots of different themes. We are also going to be getting 2-story blueprints, another housing layout, and add-on options. After the bay windows and all of their beauty, I'm so excited to see what the devs have up their sleeves and what this entails. They are also working on more friendship quests, and this will up the max friendship level from 4 to 5. A map grid is also going to be implemented, which is going to be a huge game changer for when you're out in the world, you're out in Bahari or in Kilima, and you've got something that needs a friend's hand to chop down. And this is something that the community has asked for a very long time, so it's really nice to see that the devs are listening to what their player base want. There are also going to be changes to the ammo pouch. Hopefully this will include some upgrades. You'll see why this is important later, because you are going to need that bug ammo, that's for sure. So the future of Palia is very exciting, and I cannot wait for further updates, but let's get to what is actually coming in today's content release. It's official, from today you will now be able to play Palia via Steam. If you don't follow Palia on their social media channels, which you definitely should, just FYI, then you may have missed all of the Frogbert hype. As an incentive to wishlist, the dev team have been teasing us with a giant Frogbert plushie that grows larger with the more people that add the game to the wishlist. And from now on, players that log in before the 25th of April will be able to get their hands on the 5x Frogbert plush, which means that the community hit the biggest milestone and you can officially give yourselves a pat on the back, or maybe a little croak in celebration. Ribbit. In addition to the special little gift, you may also find a giant Frogbert in Kilima Village, and if you manage to scale this massive creature, there may also be another froggy prize waiting on top for you. But aside from all the froggy fun, I definitely do recommend giving the game a download on Steam. Obviously I haven't had a chance to do this yet, but I'm really hoping that we get achievements added, and hopefully there'll be no more putting your password in every time you log in, and that can only be a huge advantage to players. Starting today, the next temple is officially unlocked. This is the Temple of Roots. The cottagecore girly in me is absolutely ecstatic for this temple. It has to be one of the most beautiful ones that we have seen so far. It's got vines and flowers. It's just gorgeous. To unlock this temple, you will need to speak to Ina and have completed the Vault of Gales quest. As with the previous temples, you can expect bundles and of course a whole quest line. For the temple, it looks like we are also going to need to wear our best agility boots, as we see elements that we've been seeing in other temples as well, such as climbing, jumping, and these moving platforms look like they may test my patience, that's for sure. I am no parkour expert. Completing temples also means rewards, and for completion of the Temple of Roots, we will be getting new additions to the Emberborn furniture set, and oh my gosh, these are stunning. They are so nice. You will receive the Emberborn reed planter recipe, and from onwards, you will gain inspiration to learn the other recipes in the set from crafting. I am loving the foliage, the rugs, and even the bath jacuzzi. Honestly, my mind is blown, and I'm already thinking of the different options. How how good would the reed planters look behind fences? I think that they will just be great addition to your gardens and your plots. Just wonderful. It has taken me so much self-restraint not to mention this next addition till now because they're absolutely my favourite thing. It's literally the name of my channel. But yes, we are finally getting flowers and I am beyond excited for this. Am I going to fill a whole plot with flowers? Absolutely. There are 13 different varieties, including some special flowers that only grow in the Palia world. These include the Grimlickin tails and the Chappatel flowers. Some of these may also look familiar that you may find in your own garden, such as the rose, and my personal favourite, the hydrangea, which comes in 3 different colours. There are so many different seeds, and I'm not going to just sit here and list them out because I think you need to go and explore and find them for yourselves. But some flowers do appear to have more of a bush form compared to smaller bunches, so the variety is very welcome and I think that will really add something to your plots when decorating. I also love the variety of colours, they are so pretty. So that's enough of gushing over their beauty, although I could do it all day, trust me. How do you actually get your hands on these masterpieces? Well, at present, you'll be able to get flower seeds in 2 different ways. Firstly, every time you catch an insect or bug in Kilima, it will have the chance to drop a flower seed. Hopefully in the future, we will see these addition added to Bahari, and maybe we'll even get more varieties, who knows. You will also be able to purchase these from Orney's store using guild medals, so I hope you have some saved up. Just like in real life, flowers will grow, so when they are planted, first of all, they have a little sprout-like appearance, and over time they will flourish into blossoming flowers. You will also need to water them and take care of them like you would a normal flower. Do not worry though, you do not need to sacrifice one of your precious farming plots, as these can be planted on grass without soil. The flowers are not the only thing that will now have growth stages. Prior to the update, when you planted a tree on your plot, it would immediately be full size. As of this update, trees will now need to grow. When planted on your plot, they will first start off small and then they will grow into larger trees. There will be 4 different growth stages, and like out on the map, they can be chopped at any time. I wish there was a way to plant a piece of fruit to stunt them. Animal Crossings, you will know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, maybe though, in the future, we will be able to stunt them in some form of way that will be more suited for decorators who just want to keep the trees in one form. But either way, this is really nice. You'll just have to take pictures at the right time to capture those aesthetics. The spring theme of this update does not stop with flowers, oh no. There is a whole brand new spring themed decor set, and this is probably my favourite furniture of all time. From the images, it appears to be around 12 items, and these will range from stunning pergolas, beautiful benches, and some adorable garden lights. Some of you eagle-eyed players will also notice that some of these items may have been accidentally awarded to players during a glitch all the way back in Christmas period. Well, these are officially going to be coming to our hands, and I'm very glad because they include things such as the string fairy lights and the lovely wooden border. And I have been so jealous of people that had this recipe. I've been dying to get my hands on these for the longest of time, so I'm very happy about this addition. These should be able to be purchased from Badri's seed store, so make sure that you have some items ready to go and you've got a space on your plot to put these, because trust me, you're not going to want to sleep on these. These are so pretty. One thing that has historically not been so pretty in Palia is the climbing. I know from those of you that watch the channel, and also from my personal experience, the problems that climbing has given us in the past have not been fun. Glitch spots, falling down, just struggling to even mount certain parts of the cliffs. There's been so much. Well, the devs have been working on this, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they should have ironed out some of those kinks. And in this update, climbing in the game will feel a lot smoother. The devs have said that they are still open to changes and working on this, but if you have any feedback or ideas, please speak up. Either way, this is a great addition. Always here for little gameplay improvements like this. They do just make a difference to your gameplay. Another improvement that will benefit those of you that play using a controller is the improved controller binding. You will now be able to rebind controller hotkeys so you can adapt them to your playstyle. Palia also has partial support for PlayStation DualShock and DualSense controllers. Just be wary, if you are a PC player, you may need to redo any custom keybinds you had saved, as they may have been adjusted with this update. After the last update, there was a bumper round of bug fixes, and there is still more to come in this update too. If you want to read the full list of all the bug fixes, I will link the full patch notes in the description, but here are the top ones that you should know about. Firstly, it is official, the server issue for traveling between regions is officially fixed worldwide. I think most of us knew that this was done after the last update, but it has been confirmed and hopefully it stays this way. Muujin are also making their return to Bahari. Maybe the Palia dev team can bring back dodos from Extinction too. I'm just kidding. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the Muujin, I am happy that they're back and they are here to stay, fingers crossed. Players had also been reporting issues when entering Tamala's house, which may have caused your game to crash. This should have also been fixed, so she'll have to deal with visitors whether she likes it or not. I know we all go there to admire the decor, or maybe that is just a me thing, but either way, Tamala's house should be enjoyed by all. Some changes have also been made to the camera on your plot. Previously, in H mode, it was zooming out too much, and this might make things a little bit easier to decorate on your plot if you enjoy decorating this way. So bug fixes done, let's have a look at what is coming to the Palia Premium Store this month. First off, wedding bells are on the horizon, as there are 2 wedding themed outfits that are being added: the bridal party bundle, which is perfect for any blushing bride, and the well groomed bundle, and it has its very own cape and detailed suit. I absolutely love this. These outfits have a very special feature that when 2 or more Palians wearing an outfit from the sets are near each other, there will be a special effect, and this grows as more people gather, up to 5 people in proximity. In addition to the bride and groom, there are also 4 other bundles: the Noble Guard, the Moto Head, the Ready to Pop, and the Shoulder Show Off bundle. Ooh la la. So that's updates coming to the Premium Store. Let me know which one's your favourite in the comments. There is also a very special hot dog bundle that is coming to the store. This is going to be for a very specific taste, I'm sure, but whether you like hot dogs or not, I'm sure you can appreciate the comic value of this outfit. And there we have it. That is everything coming in the update today. Let me know what your favorite feature is. What are you most excited for in the comments? I cannot wait to start decorating. I feel like I might need to tear down some of my plots to make room for these, or otherwise I'm just going to fill a whole plot with flowers. That's cool, right? Either way, have a great rest of your day. Happy playing, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.